Hey everybody, it's Scott Anderson with Stronger Yoga Academy. I'm here with my buddy Ian, and if you want to learn a better Chaturanga and a better Kumbhakasana, or if you need to know what Kumbhakasana is, stick around and we'll show you. So we're back with Ian, and we find Ian back in Crouching Cat. Now, if you're not sure what that pose is, go back and check out our video on that. I'll put a title card up right there. So from Crouching Cat, he's going to roll the heart forward into Kumbhakasana. That's high plank pose. Now, typically, if people lack core strength, then the pelvis is going to sag into the floor. What we can do is remember to get the pelvis back, the knees can bend a little bit. Even in a plank, this is okay. But Ian has really good form. He has a really strong core, so he's going to go straight legs and heart forward. So what I want you to see is him lowering down. Typically, we would stop halfway. That would be Chaturanga. But we don't get full range of motion out of the shoulders. He's going to go all the way down and touch his chest to the floor. And then he's going to push back up. And then he's going to press back into the Crouching Cat. And we're going to give Ian a break for a second, because here's what I want you to see. This is what I see a lot as a yoga teacher, and if you're a practitioner or a teacher, look for this too. If people lack pushing muscle strength, they'll make it up in the neck, what we call a chicken neck. It's this thing here. So what happens is, if I don't have upper body strength and I start to bend my elbows, I don't want to get into the more difficult range of motion. So I'm going to stop bending the elbows here, and I'm going to lower my face. Because then, it's not even a conscious thing that we're doing, but it's really, my face gets closer to the floor, and we believe we bent our elbows more. The reason why I want us to come down all the way chest to the floor, rather than stopping at Chaturanga, if I go chest down and push all the way up, I'm getting full range of motion of moving my shoulder blades on and off my back. So when the thumbs come to the chest, or the chest comes to the floor, we're getting full range of motion through the shoulder here and through the elbow. We're getting a full range of motion for our push. But here's one more thing to keep in mind. When you go chest to the floor, your face can't get to the floor first. You can't do that face fooling you thing, right? Otherwise, you're going to smash your nose into the floor. So we go chest to the floor, and if my face doesn't come to the floor, I've done a good job of operating the muscles in my neck. Push, and we can press back into Crouching Cat. So let's look at Ian do this one more time, and I'll give you one more thing to keep your eye on here. So he's in a high plank position. The first thing he's going to do is sort of push his collarbones over his fingers. He's going to lift his heels, in other words. And then when he bends his elbows, instead of hugging your elbows to your ribs, his elbows are out 45 degrees. Go all the way to the floor there, Ian. So that if the camera comes up high, what I want you to see is he's not tucking elbows to ribs, okay? Now he's going to push, and then he's going to press and lower the knees to take a rest. So here's the last thing I want you to keep in mind when we were watching Ian's really good form, okay? Is that his elbows were not trying to rub his rib cage. When you try to hold your elbows in, what you're doing is overloading the triceps. And if your elbows are really wide, what used to be called a military push-up, then you're overloading your chest. Now your chest and your triceps are your primary pushing muscles, and we should be using all of them. So just like we were on a bench with a barbell above us, we would want our elbows out at 45 degrees. Whether we have weight in our hands or we're face down with body weight, we think of the mechanics the same. So we want those elbows out 45 degrees as we go down and we push up, and we want to go all the way down and all the way up. Thanks for watching this video. We're here to help you make your yoga practice stronger. We'll be back again soon with another video. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this video on our instructional series. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a like. Be sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always up to speed on when our new content comes out. We're really passionate about helping yoga practitioners and yoga teachers get stronger in their teaching and in their practice. We've got more great videos on YouTube and lots of great content on our website. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.